Hey everybody, and welcome back to your Dragon Ball Thursday unboxing video, and today we're here to open up another awesome SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z, or actually Dragon Ball Super figure, excuse me. Today we're here to open up Princess Trunks. Future Trunks. So, yeah, obviously I'm a Team 4-star fan. What Dragon Ball fan isn't, unless you're like us and you didn't know until recently? Anyways, these Figuarts are very expensive, but I find them to be very fantastic as they come with a ton of accessories, great sculpts, paints, molds, all that stuff, and super duper articulation and posability. And this one's no different. It comes from one of my favorite Super arcs, which is all of the arcs of Dragon Ball Super, honestly. But we have the Goku Black arc, so he's going to go very nicely with my Goku Black Figuarts. And I'm excited to check him out because we got some different hairs, faces, hands, all kinds of good stuff in here. And at this point, in case you were wondering, because I do like to update you on where I'm at in Dragon Ball, I've seen all of the original Dragon Ball. I've seen 3 seasons of Dragon Ball Z. I've seen all of Dragon Ball Super. And yes, we've seen Dragon Ball Super Broly at least one time. We're going to see it again, and I'm very excited to see it again. Actually, by the time you see this video, that means we will have seen it again the day before this. So obviously you got all this going on back here. And again, I won't be spoiling Broly or anything. She don't have anything to worry about other than the fact that I thought it was fantastic. And I'm really excited to see it again. I wish we would have got it in IMAX here and we didn't. But that said, now that I got no more Super to watch, maybe I'll finally get around to start watching the rest of Z. Because, you know, I'll need something to get my Dragon Ball fix. I don't know if just rewatching the dub episodes of Super are gonna work for me or not. Anyways, we got ourselves a nice little display-based stand. I do believe this is for his actual effect piece, not the actual character. There's so much tape on here. I don't think my Band-Aid is gonna hold. It keeps wanting to slide off my fingers, so pardon me. No, there's a little piece. I almost would have missed that little piece. And that is everything. That is everything. And of course, so there you go. You got those 3 pieces. We'll deal with that in a minute. Take a quick look at the instructions. Get all the boring stuff out the way. Interesting there, they just call him Trunks. However, this is definitely Future Trunks. But I guess this figure is just considered Trunks. I just kind of double-checked on the box, so... Okay. Nothing on the inside. All right, let's start popping this out and getting all these pieces out. I love that he comes with a giant energy sword. The Bandai, the Dragon Stars figures are pretty cool with this, but they're nowhere near as cool as the Figuarts, and I actually have my Dragon Stars on standby, so maybe I will remember to show you all. All right, we're gonna pull all these little accessories out, and we'll kind of show you stuff as we go. We have the broken sword, the awesome sword, and a sheath that will actually go over his shoulders, and it looks as though it will accept the sword. Maybe, I better not force it that way. Let's actually try to gently get this in correctly. Or maybe I'm supposed to just put, because it is not taking the whole sword, so I guess maybe, yeah, you're supposed to do that, so it looks like it's in. That's actually really clever. So you don't have to deal with as much. Move Trunks to the side, grab that power bit, which is there. I do not know their special move names, I'm sorry. It probably tells me in the instructions. I just know they're cool. I mean, obviously I know the Kamehameha, I know Destructo Disc, was it Gatling Gun? A few of them, but not all of them, I'm learning. All right, so we got all the pieces out. Let's check out the hands. You get a wealth of hands in here for all kinds of fighting poses and, of course, holding on to the sword. And I saw at least one of these. There you go. It has a little hole, so, of course, he can hold his energy blast right there very carefully. So that's nice. We get a couple extra faces and an extra set of we get the Super Saiyan hair. And I even love that this face does have blue eyebrows, so it'll kind of match up. That's really, really cool. And the energy sword, just give you a good big look at that. So I guess the sword sheathes over it, maybe? Or was I supposed to put the broken one? I think it's the broken one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the broken one that goes in there. Okay, we'll deal with that momentarily. Let's take off his skirts. And here we go. Oh yeah, I can already tell. This is a fantastic figure. We have the upper and lower neck articulation, a lot of range of movement. A lot of range of movement in this head. This might have some of the most amount of movement I've seen in one of the heads there. You kind of have the double socketed shoulders going on. So you get plenty of movement there, even forward, which is great. A nice, well-hidden double elbow joint. Oh, there's actually a twist at the forearm there. You get the nice back and forth. Of course, you can twist that into an up and down. And spins all the way around. You get a little bit of mid-torso torque tweak, but not a lot. You get some definite twist down there. Again, kind of the double-socketed, ball-jointed hips. I can't remember the words. Very well hidden except for the back double-jointed knees. That's really nice. Plenty of movement in the ankles. And as usual with these, which I love, you get the toe articulation, which allows for, you know, kind of running poses and stuff. So very, very nice. He does have a little hole here. I guess that is to peg that in a little bit better. So let's go ahead and put on the sword. Guess I should have gone head first. Or maybe the head should come off, probably. It's probably the better way to do it. But let's see if we can do it without doing that and not breaking this figure that I really like. There we go. I did it. Oh, that was a nice pose, actually. And let's try to line that peg up so it goes in the back properly. And he's like, yeah, look at sexy Princess Trunks. I love the Capsule Corp logo on there. I love that we even have a little bit of battle damage in the actual joint. That's really cool. Put him up. All right, so so we got all that. So now let's do a little change-a-roo. Actually, before we do that, so he kind of looks the same. I don't have the sword on. See if we can make the sword go on for this. Let's compare him to the essentially $20 Bandai one. Now, this is a little bit more in scale. The face, everything about this one, this obviously looks way, way cooler. I mean, this is not a bad figure for 20 bucks, but that is so much better if you can afford to collect those. So, at least in my opinion. I mean, to each their own. And, of course, he does pair up nicely with the Figuarts. Is that the Figuarts? Wait, no, that's not the Figuarts. Is that? No, that's not the Figuarts. Is that the Figuarts? That's the Figuarts. What did I do with my... No, that's not the Figuarts. There's my actual Figuarts Goku Black. Mwah. All right, so let's take a look. Let's change out some stuff here. Let's get him going Super Saiyan. So let's see, do you pull the face off on this real fast? That's the best way to do it, or do we just pop heads? It looks like we just pop heads, so yeah, we're just gonna switch out the head. As usual, I do warn you, be very careful trying to put on the Super Saiyan heads. I don't know how I'm gonna get this one on, actually, because that hair is very spiky and painful. Ah, come on. I feel it. Oh, I think I got it. Luckily, the Figuarts go together very, very easily. Nope, I did not get it. Okay. They do go together easily, though. Is this a two-piece hair? Yeah, it looks like it might be. Yep, two-piece hair. So let's try doing it like this. Just try to get the hair piece on, and then we'll face it up. However you got to do it, just as long as you don't break it. All right, I think I got that in there. There wasn't really a satisfying snap, but it works. Let's put a different face on just so it's not the one that was stock in the thing. Put the top piece of hair back on, although that's an interesting look right there. Ow. All right. Let's give him, let's kind of double this up. Where's the one hand with the hole? Okay, so that hand, this bandage on my finger is causing me problems too. Let's throw that there. Oops. Okay, interesting. This hand is a little bit trickier because of the way it's kind of open on the bottom there. There we go. Heard a nice little snap. And then that should theoretically go there. I guess so it's like he's kind of levitating the ball of energy. That's really nice, actually. And then let's see if we can pull this off. Put his sword in the opposite hand. So let's try putting that hand on. There we go. And then let's take this out of there. Stick that in there. See if we can get his hand on it. Do I slide through? Maybe I should do it this way. We'll put that on after. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, I guess I just kind of have to... Not exactly... Hold on. No, that's that hand. Yeah, no, I'm using the correct hand for this. Not exactly sure how you're supposed to get that in there. Would it go in the other hand easier? No, it does not. Or am I just supposed to use a hand like that? I don't know. Does it tell me in the instructions? No, it is. Oh, I see. It just showed me. I did not realize. Glad we looked at the instructions. Apparently that end cap pops right off so that you can then slide it through the hand fairly easily. And then, don't lose it, but you can pop the end cap right back on. So that's actually a really great way to get around holding things. Okay, it is very tricky though. There we go. And then let's set up the stand so we can actually hold the energy sword. So we go like that. And that goes, God, stupid Band-Aid, stupid finger cut. This is why you should do your grip work wearing gloves, kids. Kind of shredded a chunk of finger out yesterday. All right, so now we can finally get this going. We can get that in there and kind of set it in the stand. You may want to pose his arm to help with that. And, you know, eventually you'll get it, and he's ready to roll. He's ready to rock and roll. God, that is awesome. Dude, look at that. He's all saying now, he's got the energy sword, he's got the energy ball. He is ready to battle. This is one of the best ones I've actually picked up. I really, really like this one. It's fantastic looking. The accessories are awesome. The posability is always awesome in these. But yeah, hands down, absolutely love this. And hopefully we'll see more future trunks in the future, I guess. So let me know, what do y'all think about this? Did you get this one? Are you gonna get this one? Which is your favorite? What was your favorite super arc? Have you seen Broly yet? Don't spoil it for other people though if they haven't seen it yet. How many times have you seen Broly? Let's hear it. Geek out with us in the comments. We look forward to hearing what you have to say. Other than that though, you can click the thumbs up button, give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And I guess I'm gonna get out of here so I can go open up some more stuff, and I'll see you all later.